is what we're doing today, sitting out at the beach. I'm on the big island, as you can see by the title. Hey girl, hey, and guys too. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm just sitting here. So I've been out all day. Yesterday I did this huge tour. It was like a 12-hour tour. It was great. So today I said, let me just go out on my own and explore the island, get some souvenirs and find some food, and different stuff. But I did not want to go back to the resort to put on some swim clothes. So I got on what I had on earlier, well, today. So we just gonna enjoy the moment. Yes, it's so beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's turn this baby around. You got people over there in the water. It's a lot of people out here. A lot of people. It's so pretty. I just seen a black sand crab. And as I'm sitting here, the water just, there's the waves. Somebody's coming right there. I don't want to get them. The waves just come up and then the water just fills up in this little hole right here. And then it just gets my feet just wet. And it's cold. The water is cold. So it feels so good because it's warm on this island. They said it was supposed to rain for the 4 or 5 days I was here, and it did not rain. I extended my another day because I like it so much. Yes. Let's let that water come up. See if it's gonna come up this way. It just comes up through that rock right there, and then it just touches my feet. And this should really send some of the water up. Let's see. Yeah, oh yes. Yes, it sent quite a bit. Oh, it feels so good. And I'm just sitting on a rock. This green moss is so pretty. It's like little leaves, but it just looks like it's painted almost when you're far from it. But when I get up close, I can see it looks like little ivy leaves almost. It's so pretty. So pretty. Somebody's snorkeling over there. Snorkelers. I see them. Ooh. Look at the water. It's so pretty. This is so beautiful. Hey Ross. Hello. I'm at the beach. It's so pretty. Look at all this greenery, getting these feet wet. Oh, the water comes, the big wave comes from there, then it comes under the rock, and then it just comes over here. Gets my feet all wet. This is so nice. The water is cold. It's nice. This is gorgeous. It's absolute gorgeous. Hello everyone that entered the chat. You just entered, don't forget to hit a likey like. It's people out here. This beach has so many people on it. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. It isn't so many. There's other ones all along this way, and they are jam-packed. Some are just real low-key, but I couldn't walk down good enough to get close to the water. It was just too many rocks that were way too high for me. So this one was much more lower. And it was easier for me to get down, although there's still a lot of rocks, hurdles for me to climb. All these rocks, but I made it down here. I was determined. This is so pretty. Yes, everyone be respectful in the comments. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell after you subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Ross. I always forget to say that, and you always come on and say it. Look at this. This is just pure beauty. I caught a deal on Southwest for $119 for the flight. Not for the resort. And I think I just said earlier, you all may have not heard me, I liked it so much that I extended for another day. I went on a 12-hour tour yesterday, and after that I was like, you know what, I need one more day. So I changed my flight, booked another night for the resort, and then another day for the rental car. But this is so pretty. This right here just does it for me. This green, beautiful scenery right here. The waves just hitting just the right way. And here there comes some more that comes under this rock right here and just wets my feet all up. Oh, this water feels so good. Hopefully you all are having a good, hopefully you all.
Just a heads up, lifeguards are going off duty. Park does remain open. If there is an emergency, please dial 911. The beach park is locked. Beach park also is once again, lifeguards are going off duty.
Lifeguards are going off duty. That's all they're saying. Yeah. So I think it closes at like 8. And I could be wrong, but I think it's at 8 on the sign posted there. Ooh, put my feet in the sand. Look at that. Cover the feet in the sand. This is so, oh, here comes water. Here comes water. Yes. Oh my goodness. That got me good. Whoa. It got all the way up my leg. That was a good wave. And I'm sitting low, so I better be careful before this water soaks me all the way up. But at least I'm sitting on a rock. If I fall back, I'm good. I can get up. Like I'm surrounded by rocks, so I don't have to worry about falling and floating that way. But is this not just gorgeous? There's swimmers, there's snorkelers. Probably they could see turtles. Yesterday I was able to see turtles. Let me read some of the comments. Where you at? Kona Island. Greetings, Miss Carolyn. That is a beautiful scenery, right? I am in the big island, Kona. The big island. Behind me is some restaurant. I don't know what restaurant it is, but most of these restaurants all along here are on the water. So anytime you go to a restaurant here, you're going to be eating on the water. As long as you get there in enough time. If you get there like 7 o'clock, forget it. You got to get there like 6. I think they open at 6:30. You got to get there like 6:15. You know, so you can kind of be in line right there to wait to sit right at the tables on the water, and then you can watch the sun rise or watch the sunset. Depends on, you know, the time in the morning or the time of the evening. Let me see. It's beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I love this. This is so beautiful. Like, you guys, this is my kind of living. Like, you know, I always tell people, like, and I'm so serious, and I say this so much, but I mean it with like every breath in my body. Like, if you're working just to pay bills, what are you working for? And I'm not saying that to be offensive to people at all. Everyone's situation is different. But baby, if one job ain't enough, get 2. And if 2 ain't enough, baby, get 3, okay? But you gotta be able to like enjoy some of your money. As far as I'm concerned, it's like we work and we work and we work, right? And then all we do is get our money and we pay bills. Every month it's like, okay, you got this, you got that or the other, okay? I live pretty simple. It may not seem like it, but I really do live pretty simple. I don't have I got one, well, I got a credit card. It's paid. I signed up for the Southwest credit card because I wanted the points and, you know, be able to get all of the rewards. But that's 0. That's it. I have, you know, my gas, electric. I don't have a car note. You know, car insurance, health insurance, you know, certain things, 401, like stuff like that. But the minimum, like the stuff that I have to have, anything I don't have. Okay, let me take that back. I don't have to have internet, but I think it's like $40 a month. I don't know, y'all. I'm like low key, and it's a $40. I don't need like no super high speed. If I was working from home, I probably would need like a super high speed, but I really don't because I have internet on my phone. I just have it, you know, just to have at the house. When people come over, they can connect to it. But I pretty much live simple as far as I'm concerned. Someone else may not think so. I love thrifting. I like new things too on sale. I like a good clearance, but I like to thrift. Probably everything I have, matter of fact, everything I have on is from the thrift store. Is it expensive to live there? It is very expensive to live here. I do not live here. I am just visiting. Yes, it is expensive. It's like California expensive. It is expensive. Matter of fact, it's more than that. And these homes, they have homes and like Airbnbs that people have, you know, purchased and all that. Super expensive. These people paid a lot for these things, you know, unless they've been here just years and years. But the answer to your question is yes. I've been looking it up and asking like a lot of the locals, people I've been talking to. Super expensive. The tour guide that I went on the tour with yesterday, He said, yes, it is very pricey. He said most of the people that are here end up, not most, but quite a few end up going to Vegas and certain places where they can earn like a better living, because the ones, this is the big island. So the other side is like Hilo and Waiamu or something like that. He said a lot of them over there, hour and a half to 2 hours, they have to drive over here to the other island just to get work, you know? So because this is more of the touristy side, so this is where you're gonna be able to sustain, you know what I mean? Yes, it's very expensive. Good evening. And I can't see because this sun, let me see. Sorry y'all if I can't see your names. NYC expensive 2,000 for one. Yeah, exactly. Is it Joe? I think it's a Joe. Yes. I was gonna say I had in my mind expensive equivalent to California and New York, and then parts of LA. It's expensive here, and I think it's even a little more from what I'm understanding, depending on where you're at. So yes, but it is so beautiful. It is absolute beautiful. If I could afford to live here, I certainly cannot afford to buy. So I'm not even gonna try to front. I could buy somewhere else, but I would not be able to afford anything here to buy. And a lot of people come here. I met one lady, she said she came here 40 years ago. She came to visit and she never went back. And I'm hearing that so much. They come and they like it so much. Like me, I came and I extended my stay another night, which is crazy. And it was worth the extra charges as far as I'm concerned. And well, first she said $400 for the night, for one night. And I'm like, that is steep. I'm like, can you do better? And then so she ended up, taking it down. But I'm like, $400 for an extra night, come on. Like, that's crazy. That's just gouging people. But bless her heart, she was able to do, a little better. So that's why I was able to stay. But I love it here. The volcano National Park, I think it was in Hilo or something. Yeah, absolute amazing. There was a Rainbow Falls, absolute amazing. A Kaka Falls, absolute amazing. But I think my number one fall would be the Rainbow Fall. Beautiful, like it was beautiful. And then the volcano, like it's an active volcano, and it erupts, I think, like he said, every 3 weeks. And they could see, like, the lava, the fire from it, it was beautiful. You could see the lava rocks that are on the ground. We went to the black sand beach. It's just, you all, when I say the island is beautiful, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. What did someone say? Hold on, I'm trying to read y'all's comments. The sun is shining so bright that I can't. Let me see. Somebody said, that's how I feel about Maui. Loved it. Wow. Yeah, Maui is nice too. I've been to Maui. I've been to Oahu at different times. Maui is nice as well. It is. It's like, I stayed at an Airbnb. It was like these condos. It was beautiful. And then where we stayed, like right across the street, because I took my grown kids, paid for them. But anyway, when across the street there was a beautiful beach, and I can't remember what it was called, but it's not. I think out of the one, I think I would pick Maui, as far as you're in an area where it's not touristy. So it's more low-key, more quiet, and you get to just really enjoy it, to where Oahu, which is Honolulu, and Kona on the resort side, is full of people. If I come here again, what I would do is I would stay like on each little city or island, however you want to say it. Yeah, I guess each little island. Hilo, Waimu, I don't know how to really pronounce the names, but they're like an hour and a half, 2 hours here and there. I think I would just stay. I would start way up and then just change the where I stay like every night or two, and then come down here closer like on the last day or two, Yeah, and then they have a Costco in this area. This is the only Costco on the big island, so people from whatever island they're on, they have to come over here. I don't mean Maui and Oahu, that's different, okay? But they have to come over here because it's the only Costco, and it's a good drive. Let me see. Yeah. But when I say I am enjoying it, I'm going to turn it around again so y'all don't have to keep looking at me. Beautiful. Come the waves again. I mean, these people are snorkeling and everything. People are legit out there swimming. They got their cheering with them. And this water coat on my feet, I am just loving it. Digging my feet in the sand. Y'all, I'm just loving it. I mean, I am just loving it. Look at that. Here comes some more water. I mean, this is like picture perfect here. Absolute picture perfect. If you have not booked yourself a vacation for the year, what are you waiting on? Like, go on to Southwest or wherever you go, whatever airline you're with, you fly with, or if you get points or whatever it is, start looking, because now is the time to, like, you know, certain times of the year you go is cheaper, especially like it was like Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday, it's cheaper. You go, you know, on a weekend, it is more expensive. But when you see those deals, just keep looking, especially, I'm gonna just say Southwest, keep looking, because they are always, 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 always having deals. And sometimes, honestly, I will just book it. I'm like, oh gosh, that's a great deal. And then I'll book it. And then I said, okay, now that it's booked, let me see where I can stay. Let me check out the restaurants. Let me see this, that, or the other. And then I'm like, okay, and then I tie it all together. But when it's that cheap, there's just no way you can't, you know? I don't charge up stuff. You added another day. How did that affect your return flight? Good question, blessed one. Well, the good part for me to go for my return flight, because I was supposed to fly out on the 26th, now I'm flying out on the 27th. It was an extra $199. Yeah, so that worked out. But I actually had some points that were just sitting there, so I was able to use some of those points. So it was $0, really, it was $0. But the extra hotel night, I paid for that, and then the extra night for the rental car was like $100. So overall, 3, 4, because remember, the points. So I didn't have to pay for that. Had I had to pay for the points, I would have paid 3, 4, 5. I would have paid $600 for 100 extra night. But since the $199 was taken away with the points, I'm paying $400 for 1 extra night. Yeah, and it's fine. It was completely worth it. I saved up for stuff. Let me turn the camera back around. It was totally okay. I actually put money aside for travel. And sometimes, and honestly, this is the first time that I've ever extended any vacation, and I travel. This is the first time I've ever extended a vacation. Once again, the first time ever. So I put money to the side. I'm very smart with it. It's like, is it worth it? Is it not? This was worth it to me. My birthday was in January. So I usually take a trip around my birthday time, but I couldn't because I had spine surgery. So once I was medically cleared, then I said, well, I can go somewhere. I'm not medically cleared to really do anything, but I mean, I can drive and I can get on a flight. I just can't take like super long flights. So it was my treat again for my birthday. And so that's what I was saying. I put money to the side. Literally, and this is crazy. This is probably too much information, but my tax check from last year, because I do not have it go in my bank account. I don't. I just say send it to me in the mail. Honest to God, my right hand to God, I still have my tax check from last year. Now you guys know those only last a year. So it's getting close. I think I got it like March the 20th, let's just say. And so that means I need to be soon to cash that and just take it to my other account that I have that I don't touch and just put it in there. And then I have like a little travel account. So that's what I was saying. When I have money set to the side, I wouldn't tell anybody, you know, you struggling and, you know, things ain't paid and you ain't doing things right financially. It's not a smart choice, because your bills first, you know what I'm saying? Your children, if you have little children, yourself first, you know, as far as your bills. And being that I don't have little ones, and I make decent money, I'm in the medical field, you know, I'm able to just set it to the side. So I'm not telling anybody to just do that and be like, you know, like like I'm showing out. No, I budget good, you know. That's really it. I shop clearance and stuff like that. I don't need all the latest and the greatest and the name brand. Although I got these pair on and I got a couple pair, but I did get them on clearance. Once again, I didn't buy this stuff, you know, for all this money and these purses. I just don't. Like, give me a good clearance, and if it's good enough, I'm gonna get it because I want what I want and I deserve it, and you deserve it as well. So treat yourself, don't beat yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know what that was. We as women, you know, especially women of color, black women, we do not pour into ourselves enough. We just don't. And so I'm one of them. Now I do. When I was married with children, it was all about my husband and the kids, baby. And you know what? We forget about us. Stop forgetting about you and put you in the front. Of course, you got God, but put you in the forefront, you know. Don't give until your cup runneth over. Wait until your cup done ran over, then you can give, you know. But if you still, you know, working with your cup and it's half full, baby, you need to fill that cup up. Love on you. And when it gets overfilled, get a love back. But anyway, let me see if I have any questions. She say, yeah, that's not bad at all. No, it wasn't. If they would have said $1,000, I would have said, y'all done lost your mind. I'm not doing that. It's not smart. You know what I'm saying? If it was like Aruba or something like that, I might. No, you know what? I wouldn't. Nope. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. I'm lying and the truth ain't in me. Extra $1,000, no. Even if they would have said an extra $700, that would have been a hard one to pass up. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, I probably would have did it because I needed this. Like, I needed this so bad. Like, I needed this like my body needs oxygen. Seriously. Traveling to me just keeps me sane. It keeps me happy. It keeps me feeling good. It keeps me, you know, in a good spirit, good energy, so I'm able to give that back to people. If you just working and working and working, you just what? Huh? You work and you take your vacations. Yes. How may I help you? Oh, absolutely. I can do that for you. Okay, let me go ahead and do. Okay. I understand. Okay, what's next? Okay, now what's your phone number? Okay, now you want the appointment date on what? All right. Or, you know, whatever, field you're in as far as working. Let me see, y'all. I'm trying not to pass up y'all stuff. Amen. Who said, oh, that was blessed. Someone said amen. Yes. But let me turn y'all around. Y'all, whew. Now I done started. The sun is getting hot, but it's starting to set over there. And y'all, when the sun sets, oh my goodness, it is beautiful. It's set to like 6:24 to like 6:27 p.m. Beautiful. Yeah, got some little babies over there. My backpack is over there. But yeah. People do canoes. I mean, these people love this water here. That's why a lot of people come here, and the people that live love the water. They got areas that they live right by. They just be out there in the water down there like every day. These people are used to this. It's like a tropical island to me. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Jamaica, except this island here is more manicured, maintained, or cleaned. Or clean, I should say. Jamaica is kind of, it needs some work, but as far as y'all, they grow so many fruit here. Breadfruit, papaya, of course, coconut, jackfruit, star fruit, like mangoes, avocados, like it's on every tree when you're driving through, and it's free, you know, as long as it's not like on someone's personal property. You can actually pick some of the fruit, but a lot of these fruit, they're not ready right now, but you can actually pick some of the fruit without no problem. Once again, as long as it's not on someone's public property. If it's ready, you pick bananas. They have apple bananas. They have a different banana, and then some other. I know the apple banana is sweeter, but anyway, they have all these bananas and stuff. You just pick if it's that time of year. So I just wish that California, the state of California, or just, you know, anywhere. Well, depends on the soil and all that, but How come like California didn't do that? You know, just plant a bunch of seeds and then vegetation everywhere. And then these people come out here and they fish. So they don't really, the ones that really know how to live, they don't even have to go to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Barely. They got fish. And then they have all of these great fruits and vegetables that just grow. Vegetation is plentiful. It's beautiful. It's so green. This is gorgeous. Hello, hello. If I'm saying hi and I can't see the name because the sun is so strong. It might say, let me see. Dang, this sun ain't no joke. It is right in my face too. I think it says Donald. Hi, Donald. I say hi to Blessed One. I say hi to Carolyn. Carolyn. Say hi to Ross already. But anyway, you guys, so I think I just really came on here to show you guys and also say, if you're working just to pay bills, what are you working for? Why? I mean, I know you got to work to survive. I understand. But that means these people are not paying you enough. Ask for a raise. If they don't give you another raise, honey, go get you another employer that's going to give you a little more so you can have a little traveling fund and cut down on some of those bills and credit cards and stuff. Keep it down to 1 and keep it under 1,000 or something like that. Don't just be charging. When you when you want to go on these trips, say once you're ready, don't let that card linger. Save up before you go. So if you do put it on your card, you could just boom, turn around and transfer the money from your bank account. That way you're not in debt later from it. All my trips, honest to God, my right hand, I've never, ever, ever been in debt because I think ahead. I set the money to the side. And let me turn the camera around. I'm supposed to be going to Denmark in July. So from July 2nd to July 6th. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make it this trip to kind of let me know. And then I have another trip planned, but it's nothing big. It's within California. It's just a flight. I'm just going to fly up for the day and fly back. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Denmark or Copenhagen. The flight is going to be too long. This one was a nice flight, and I felt like the pain in my back, like I feel it because it was prolonged sitting. So I don't think I'm gonna make Copenhagen. I don't think it's as bad as I want to. I gotta listen to my body, and I could even break that flight up. It is broken up, but it's still a long flight from one area to the other. I think it's from San Francisco to Heathrow, and then from Heathrow over to Copenhagen. It's so long. I can't do it. So I'm gonna have to say no as bad as I want to go. But anyway, let me see if there's any more comments, and then we're gonna get off here soon because it's hot. I am not high. I'm not sure what that was. I can't really see y'all. If I'm saying names wrong or doing certain, it's because the sun is so bright and I can't see. A waste of good airtime, talking a lot of nothing. Sorry. Well, hey, that's how you feel then. You gotta get off of this live. I don't want to offend nobody. I think it was a waste of your time to tell me because everybody's different, Some people don't mind, you know what I mean? So if you don't like it, no offense, you just gotta go to another live, you know what I mean? But anyway, you guys, so we are going to be getting off of here. And it's a little hot in the sun, so I'm gonna kind of pack up, go back to the resort and get some food. But I want to thank each and every one of you that came on. Just remember, be good to others, okay? If you want people to be good to you, be good to them, okay? Be a light in someone's darkness, and always remember to spread love. Other than that, I'm gonna be quiet for about a minute, and then I'm going to end it. So I won't be reading any comments, okay? Oh, wait a minute. There's Franklin. Wait a minute. I see that. Hey, Cornbread. I'm happy for you, Miss Opal. Turn them off. Yes. 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 The negative comments is just, I. There's nothing I can do about it. I see the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. All right, you all. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye. Thank you, each and every one of you that came on. Bye, guys.